Alright, guys and gals, this is Northman. I'm back with another episode of my Medieval Engineers Castle. Now, this is just an update, can be a quick one. I noticed that there's some new parts available in the menu, and I've been trying them out. I decided to try them out. I made this watchtower over here, which actually I think I might have been able to make taller. It's iffy. Could have maybe done one more level. But add this just because it makes sense and I like it. We do have an example, so I set this down here so I could show you guys. I might add this into my other areas where I have these gates, but if you come up and press F, it actually reacts. And so you don't need the whole pulley system and everything I did on these gates up here. I need to get rid of that at some point. Yeah, I'll worry about it later. I do have this structure here for stability. And yeah, I know it doesn't really make a ton of sense with how that ends right there. Should probably have one of the angled ones. I'll probably update that before the next update video. But we have this. Now, if you look at this, it actually is a drawbridge. And all I have to do is come up to it and press F. And now I have that set up here just so that this tower can be, if they climb up this tower can be considered independent of the rest of the castle, so it's not a weak point. But yeah, and you can totally slide down it. That's the new parts that I've noticed so far that are up here. I do have some more, another one down here. There's this gate, and these may have been in the menu the last time I did a video on Medieval Engineers, but I didn't notice them. These are so nice. I just like the texture and everything. They look so good. But other than that, I took out this wall and added a walkway above, and I've added housing. This is a barracks. We have officers' quarters down here, 4 of them. I need to add torches and whatnot, but they have chests, a bed, whole 9 yards. Table with 2 seats. I think I put the seats too close, but they're mostly there just for immersion factor. We got some storage barrels there, and then you come up here and you have the barracks dining area and a whole bunch of beds over here. Now I also have a ton of beds up here. This isn't quite finished. I need to do the bunk beds all the way down, and I need to figure out how to get my timbers to work so I can make these a little bit more accurate. You'd want a support going up from the bottom bunk to the top, but I only made this big so that I could actually expand. I'm gonna have probably storage up above here. I think I want to put in like a pulley elevator system. I think it'd be really cool. And I have the space right here where I could do it. And yeah, I think that'd be nice. And then over here, I'm just going to do residential housing and stuff so that for like if, something happens, we can pull villagers in. I haven't got started on my village over here. I think I'm going to do drop-in houses and whatnot, just because I can get the files for them, and then I can just paste them in and build it up a little bit quicker. But you guys will see that in the next video, hopefully. I haven't done much up here. This is going to be more residential area as well in the castle, which, honestly, this is it's coming out to be quite the project, but it's coming together so well. Oh, that's awesome. I need to probably get rid of all debris. Can't remember. Was that K? No, I'll have to figure that out at some point. But yeah, it's slowly coming together. Adding stuff on bit by bit. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy these. I sure am enjoying this game. I love this game. I actually wouldn't mind doing a quick. So there's one thing I always loved doing for this was this was my way of testing out my computer, because I had an old computer that kind of handled this game, and not super well. And as you can see, it's a little bit choppy with my current settings, but like my test was always this. You just make a massive wall that's too big for itself, and then watch it crumble, and you get to watch your how good or how well your computer can handle everything going on. And as you can see, it causes some weird physics stuff to go on because the bottoms are crumbling, and then it just kind of falls. It doesn't keep crumbling at the bottom until it collapses all the way, and then you get this. I usually do a much bigger wall, but I knew this one wouldn't make me drop down to like 1 frame a second. Right now it's pretty choppy, but wow, that actually didn't do a lot. Might have to do bigger. Let's go. And so just to give you guys an idea of what my computer can handle, I might do some tests like this periodically just to build something insanely massive. Oh, and there we go. We went beyond the capabilities of my computer. It is actually frozen. All right, there we go. All that red. Which I find this interesting because they usually, the second they go red, like, they just go. But for some reason, when you do something like this, the whole thing just... Oh, wow, that's weird. So they should still be going red, but because they're not attached to the pieces that are technically their foundation or the bottom piece, they aren't going red. This is also a really good method if you want to clear out a whole bunch of forest. I definitely may have used this on a couple other castles and forts and stuff. When I wanted it in the middle of a forest, I just... and there it went. Wow, that's cool. But anyways, I want to give you guys a little entertainment at the end of this because it's just a quick little update video. Hope you guys enjoyed. And leave a comment down below saying... Tell me what you think I should do for the village, or if you have any ideas that you think would be good additions to the castle, and whether or not you think I should revert over to the new, or change to the new porticus and drawbridge and the whole 9 yards. Anyways, this is Northman. I hope you guys have a good one.